You know how they say, the good old days were always better. Maybe it's not true, but damn, it sure felt like it. So you come home from work, exhausted, dreaming of some rest, maybe some gaming. The kids are asleep, your partner loves you, and all you want is to play a game. So you boot up DayZ, because obviously what else? And here's what usually happens. So that's what you were looking for all day, huh? The fun, the excitement. It's gone. The fun what are we trying to recapture in DayZ, it's gone. But let's be real, how often does DayZ actually feel fun these days? So after posting my first YouTube video, something just hit me. A lot of you are middle-aged gamers like me, and turns out we all miss those glorious days when gaming was simple, fun, and full of joy. Back when game over wasn't just a frustration, it was a chance to laugh at ourselves. With those thoughts in my mind, I decided to go back to the good old days, back to my childhood. You know, when gaming didn't need any fancy RGB keyboard or laser mice or 144Hz monitors. Back then a 21-inch CRT monitor was the ultimate luxury. Oh no, I mean, back in my day, we couldn't wait to switch on our computers, and when we finally did, oh, it was magical. Sure, games loaded slower than your grandma on a treadmill, but we didn't care. We had tapes, floppy disks, and friends who would physically show up to trade games or play together. None of these hop in Discord and ghost you nonsense. Yeah, the real friends. Ones who would ring your doorbell and hang out, not just disappear mid-match when things just go rough. So why you look back sometimes? Well, because, if you are not finding fun in games anymore, or worse, you feel totally lost or like me just plain suck, it might be time for a little nostalgia cure. Think of it, it's like hitting a reset button on your gaming soul. Sometimes revisiting those old classics reminds you why you fell in love with gaming in the first place. And looking back can reignite the spark and remind you that's okay to be suck, as long as you are having fun. Okay, let's start with Wolfenstein 3D. It was the early 90s and I was in the IT class pretending to code something while secretly playing this game. And this game was the first proper 3D FPS game for me. Well, sort of 3D, but it blew my mind. No aiming up or down, just pure action. And you know what's funny? People complain DayZ graphics now, saying what the these games look so bad. But have you ever seen Wolfenstein 3D? Huge difference, sure, but the feeling? That's the same. The excitement of playing something fresh, creative and immersed. For me, Wolfenstein 3D was the first game that made me feel like I stepped into a whole new world. And almost 30 years later, DayZ gives me the same vibe. So what was your first FPS game? Let me know in the comments below. You can play Wolfenstein for free online. I put the link in the description below. Next up, Doom. Oh man, this game just sucked my life away. Especially multiplayer Doom 2. Sitting in the IT classroom side by side, sweating through deep matches because playing at home wasn't the option that time. Lag? Oh, we didn't care, we just wanted to play anyway. You know, for me, Doom was the first game that introduced me to joy, the rage of multiplayer gaming. And fast forward 30 years, DayZ brings me back to the same feeling. The lag, the sweat, the unexpected death. It's all there. You can play Doom online for free, but if you are a big fan, you can also buy this game on Steam. Oh boy, Nukem 3D was the coolest game ever. This game was everything, the jokes, the interactive environments, the absurd weapons. It was also fresh and fun. And he was the action hero we all wanted to be. And those one-liners, we knew all of them. And we told each other all day long. This was also the first game I played online. Even on the 14.4K modem, yeah, Google it, it felt lag-free, unlike DayZ servers today. Every time I had struggled with DayZ lag, I remember paying massive phone bills just to kill a friend in Nukem. Was it worth it? Yeah, totally. You can play Nukem 3D online for free. You can also buy the whole series on Steam. And then there was Quake. This game was changed everything for me. True 3D graphics, insane sound design, terrifying monsters and the fastest multiplayer I ever seen. And you know, let's not forget mods. The Quake was the first game where you could create maps, skins and entire game modes. So that's why when I scroll through the DayZ modding community and see the incredible stuff fans have created, I always remember the game Quake. It showed us what was possible when developers give players the tools to build something unique. Without Quake, who knows if DayZ modding could even exist. You can play Quake for free online. Quake is also available on Steam. I'll drop the link in the description below. So next time when you're ready to quit DayZ, just think back to why you started gaming in the first place. Maybe it's not about the graphics, the loot or the lag, it's just about reignite that spark. So whether you are killing demons in Doom or kicking ass with Duke, these classics are more than just games. They are time machines. And who knows, 20 years from now, we might all look back and say, man, DayZ was the best game ever.
And counting, man, playing DayZ like it's a master plan. Got no skills but he's having fun, losing all his loot but he's still on the run. Spawned in the wilderness under the sun, zombies chase but he never won. But he don't care, he just loves the thrill, running through the wasteland with time to kill. Level 44 and he's feeling